Hey guys, we're back with an exciting episode of Batman.
Cue the bats right on time. Boom, that was awesome.
Insert scowling face instead of cowl here.
I am the knight. It's like impossible not to want to do the voice.
Yeah. Alright, episode 2, ladies and gents, of The Batman.
I don't even remember our choices. Well, I make some of them.
I'm sure we'll remember.
Oh yeah, previously on Batman.
Well, that was conveniently put in.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
Oh god, get a shave.
When this whole thing starts, make sure
Shadow
you're on the right side.
Give him money left for a razor?
No,
Mr.
dude,
Wayne,
his
thank
family
you
lost
for
everything.
opening your
They
house
went
to
back.
us.
Picked up the trash in his own
we
park.
will change Gotham.
We almost got mugged by said trash.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know
Hey,
you.
Ed.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone?
Yeah.
Is the Dent
You got
campaign
wrecked.
soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Oh, shit.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Really, you know what we should have done was, we should have,
Even if,
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
oh,
yeah, I know.
God, it so sucks that she's going out with Dent.
I bet.
Such a bad thing, right there, projection.
This is Selina.
I love that, walking around with a massive shiner on her face. Didn't even add any like foundation to try to cover it up. Honestly surprised that like his first, well, I mean, other than the fact that he's Batman,
Pieces.
it's like, damn, Dent, what did you do to your girl?
Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where
Where's Rachel? Yeah, I know what you
Where's
mean.
the Joker? You.
It's alright.
Somebody.
Torrential downpour over here, ladies and gentlemen.
How does he do the thing with the cowl?
The Waynes.
Match the eyes, but it has that white thing on the inside. It's just...
Well, the Waynes.
What, you mean the
Are the
his
biggest
eyes? Or like
gangsters
the
in
thing covering his
Gotham.
eyes? Or?
That kind of tech is weird.
It's awesome. Weird
Yeah,
nothing.
Man, there's a whole Batman look, but how he made it. Seems again. I think this is the one game where I don't feel bad about most of my choices.
They've been alright so far.
It's like, yeah, really?
Well, when it doesn't railroad you.
This is Game of Thrones.
No, Game of well, you'll have to experience it.
Here on the Epic Search for Batman. Oh, there we go. He's making a terrible noise.
Well, it's supposed to be an American flag there, but
Yeah. They just were
trying to avoid those.
do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, man.
Right.
Beat up.
I thought I might find you here.
B to the
The news
other.
was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations
this-
about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public
Ex-
and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades.
Why didn't you say anything sooner?
I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers.
Yeah, that kind of upsets
I
me
want to
that he
hear it
does
from
shit.
you.
The truth is, they were billionaires.
Well, duh.
Bruce. You can't
Oh, I've
amass
been a billionaire
that
this
kind
whole
of
time?
wealth without making
didn't
certain
know.
moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money
I'm not
taints you.
convinced.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Oh, well, gee, thanks.
He'll grease the wheels of politics, Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed. And
It was
you
the butler.
were all alone.
It was the
And I
butler.
just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did,
That
everything
would
I've ever
blow
done
me
was
away if that was
outlined
actually like
for
a
you.
secret thing for that. That it was Alfred
I
all
hope
this
you can
time.
forgive
That would be
me.
fucked up. We're still family.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you.
Now
I
quit
won't
bitching
let
when
you
I go
down
out
again.
Batmaning.
I'm trying to
This is
protect
the
you.
first time I've been back here since that.
Batman doesn't need a
When
curfew.
police called me to collect you. I
Or a
thought they'd finally
bedtime.
arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity
I'll stay
to
up
rob
all
and
night
kill
long drinking
Thomas
soda and
Wayne.
eating cheese whiz from the can.
He was simply too well known. Too...
Just see this little
Big.
kid with a cape on his back. Or you can see.
Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
that's
That's gonna be like a flashback.
Sometimes you block out things
Don't I
you
sound
don't
the
want to
hologram
face.
I was gonna say, don't I sound like I feel like a
Maybe there
dumbass
was
right
some-
now?
Oh god, we're
I
gonna do
overlooked.
this.
This is fine. I'm cool with it. It's called backstory. You're establishing shit.
We already know that they died.
Well, there might be more to learn here. We're Batman now, remember?
Hey, there's a new thing of graffiti here I never saw before.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Send him to jail.
I take him to jail. Just like any
No,
other
dude,
criminal.
we're fucking
But
Batman.
he's not just
Why have you been
any
trying to turn
criminal, is
Batman into a killer this entire
Batman
game?
kills?
He was
He's
stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns
Yeah,
for
but he
Joe
doesn't just
Chill.
do it willy-nilly. No, it's a different I like looking around.
They just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Wanted to be like him.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Bro, you gotta aim for the head.
Well, yeah, it's like mugging, Thomas.
I thought it was always in the chest, to be honest.
Yeah, I should look around to see if there's anything except my fist. Yeah. But you never know sometimes in these games, 'cause it's like there's always like shit that's hidden in. Yeah. Well, there's Alfred and then there's the.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
There it is.
Gives you the traditional NPC answer. I have no other information for you at this time.
What? Why exactly no more?
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
That was a terrible thing to say.
She was always so
It is.
good.
Hang your head in shame right now. Well, if you were the one holding the controller, hang your head in shame.
Riddle is Batman. What goes down an alley and is riddled with holes? My parents. Oh god, no! I meant a bowling
the memory end?
With my father pleading,
You're freaking
you don't
horrible.
have to do this. And the gun fires.
And people say I'm bad and that I'm evil.
There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Here's what we see inside.
Really? What's this?
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't walk away. He's making a mistake.
Yeah, he is. Oh, damn.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
I'm gonna beat his ass a couple times. Didn't it? Yeah. I know.
Let's see.
Next up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't believe that didn't count. That counted as a chapter.
Well, whenever they get into the later chapters, it does go a little bit quicker in certain spots.
Yeah, I guess it was.
Party down to the GCPD!
But getting you in to see Falcone
Yeah,
like
well,
this,
first off, she's gonna
I
get
don't have to tell you how
shot.
many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land
Oh,
us
hey, it's
both in
always
hot
space be
water.
rearranged.
I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant.
Maybe that guy's gonna try
Better not
and
come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all
Should
for
we tell him?
blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for
Well,
sure.
we've been kind of bros
Bruce,
with
I
him this
appreciate
whole time,
you
so I
opening
don't
up
see
to
why
me,
he went
but
into...
just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
Well, it's nice to see, you know, that's
we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing,
Sure.
but
I was
everything
gonna
has
say
been
it's
a little
Children of
busy.
Arkham. We've been honest with him.
It was
this whole
nothing
time.
worth mentioning.
Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Come on, Gordon.
Not worth mentioning,
You're a
huh?
rat on this floor.
It's the reason I said
That's why
yes
we should have been honest with him!
unorthodox request.
I've been nice about it, but
No, he's a cop. He's a
Job
douche.
bringing in Falcone.
got the telltales.
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get
Why do you
off
think
the
it's called
gun.
He's not
Telltale?
getting off the hook, Renee.
Tattletale.
Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee
Hey, baby.
Montoya. I just wanted to say, you know, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares
I know
about
he
doing the
should.
right thing.
Let's see, Batman's a hero.
Whoever he is behind him. Batman's a hero to me.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
And we're gonna shoot Falcone in the leg.
What?
Why did you kill my parents?
Okay, see, this is what I was talking about.
I said the leg.
Yeah, he doesn't use a gun.
Fine then, the nightstick.
We punch. No, we're Batman. We punch motherfuckers. We punch him in the balls over and over and over again.
Well, this is a sight to see.
Children of Arkham.
Get to see the Joker.
The hell?
Maybe.
Bruce Wayne?
Surprise, bitch.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Bitch.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
I was gonna, no,
Just
gonna
like
get
every
sassy.
other time they tried to
Piss
put
off
me
the
away.
wrong guy.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Sure, this is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
See, he's already talking.
More than friends. More like cousins.
So you hired Chill. Again, sassy.
Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne,
No.
we're not so different.
I doubt he would.
Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain.
It's that last guy.
Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a
Awesome.
good boy and
There you go.
help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Excuse me, motherfucker? No, I want some fucking answers first.
What the fuck? Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna let you choose this one, Mr. Sassy.
Hurting him would be, we'd get in trouble for that shit.
We get in trouble for administering something like that, wouldn't we?
I don't know. Let me, if it's morphine.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
Well, no,
Plus you'd never know the
Batman
whole
doesn't
story.
like maliciously kill.
How much of your parents do you have in you?
Exactly.
What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may
damn it,
have
this
been the
guy's pushing
doctor,
the
but
whole
Martha, she had the human touch.
Well, he's not pushing him yet, because this is what we're
I think you
supposed to be
got more
talking
of
about.
her in you, tell the truth.
Never mind this cocksucker.
There's a kindness in you.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all
Yeah,
those
you're
you
asking
call
me to trust
friend.
you.
Your
Circular
parents left
logic!
that-
Oh, shit!
They're waiting for you in hell!
Oh shit! Oh
The bastard
god!
had to die.
No, she was hired. She was hired. There's a dirty cop.
Well, look at
It's
look at
him.
that shit on her mouth.
Down!
It's him.
Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Wow, that didn't that well. Shit. started talking and she had to put him down.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Hill.
I don't know if it's Hill. We haven't seen Hill yet.
Unless there's a fourth party.
There's always a well, technically third party. Them, us, and then somebody in between playing the angle.
Oh, fuck.
We are in deep shit.
To say the least.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this?
Whoa,
we had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I think something was wrong with her.
Close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer
Oh,
gone
remember
rogue.
those chemicals?
Just doesn't make any sense.
Remember, I said you saw the lines on her face.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's
Well, that's
case
why he
meant
kept trying to
justice
save
for
the Waynes.
1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody.
Facts first.
Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyer.
Right on time!
I can delay them for a little while.
Oh yeah,
Still
but
need
you're
answers.
going a little too good for us already.
Tell me if she says anything.
And of course they leave us
I
alone
have
with
to know
her.
why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Yeah, it was by her mouth that I remember seeing it, see?
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
She ingested something. Oh, the shot by the neck.
Oh, damn, somebody got up close and
Fresh
personal.
injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Wow, a whole... Not just a press A to hit the send button.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Well, I got you flirting with me, so we decided to get kinky.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Remember.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Well, we don't need to, but we just need to see what she remembers.
Oh, God.
Yeah, see, she knows.
Falcone.
That's why I'm asking. What do you remember?
It wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted.
Somebody
No guilt,
squashed Jiminy Cricket.
no
Oh,
consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent.
It does
with a
feel a
child.
little scarecrowish,
The
but at the
voice,
same time, that's
it was
not
saying
really.
something about revolution.
Not him.
It's Cobblepot.
Cobblepot said something similar.
so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Yeah.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
And look who it is.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
Look, nothing personal.
Word is there were
go.
shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
So, yeah.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
I don't know. I mean, I honestly didn't
Who
see
fired the shots? A cop?
otherwise.
I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
No deal.
Just
Sorry.
give me something to run with.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Look, it's nothing personal, lady,
Yeah.
but just...
We have not seen anything to do otherwise.
Yeah, we're not just gonna out somebody flat out, you know. It's kind of fucked up.
I'm still thinking of what Falcone said. We don't know who your friends are in the city.
Well, obviously, why do you think he lives alone in a manor? Unless your theory about it's been Alfred the whole time.
Batman has no friends. Batman has Alfred.
In the Batmobile. In the car, his chicks dig the car.
Here goes me, Batman.
I think Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolution.
And every one of these bats,
Either way, I need
named
to find
them
him.
all.
Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Yeah, see, it's the same nerve agent from the
Let's see
dogs
what
that
we
made
got.
a police officer claw a person's face
Ironic
off.
that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Easy, but...
Murder at
Mr. Bloodthirsty this whole time!
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner.
I think this is funny because the fact that
No
usually
one
I'm the all renegade one.
I hope he told you something before he was killed.
I think, you know what? Maybe I'm more of a Thomas Wayne Batman fan.
Yeah, you are clearly Thomas Wayne here. What do we got? Let's focus on the evidence.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday
That was
dinners
anything
with a
to
mob.
It wasn't Falcone
Yeah.
who called the hit.
I would do anything.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Well, no, it's they cleaned up the
Both
one of the
compounds
docks.
seem
Saying that
stable, but they're quick to fall apart.
one of the dock
Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
it turns them into animals.
What
the other
could the
one
creators of
more
such a
base
drug
persuasion.
possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but
make an army.
drugging others to fight them for you? Oh,
Considering the amount they stole
And if
from
you
What the hell
Falcone,
is
they could
Superman
build
in
a
all
small
this?
army of
Oh
remorseless
god, you're one of
assassins.
those. I was gonna say, if you
Your drones are
remember
in position to
Mr.
triangulate
Revolution when he
Cobblepot's
starts the
location.
war, and what do you need to fight a war? An army. That's the reason why I picked army.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
One of our pet drones. Self-focusing. Try the one on the far left.
Oh wow.
Is that it? I know. I can't.
Yeah, I know. Because for the ladies and gents who are watching, we have.
Oh, there we go.
That works.
Yeah, we can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Okay, so that was something else. Maybe. Unless it's. I don't know, it's weird. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Well, because it's that perfect 3D structure.
Bring me her head!
Oh, they're all talking about the cop. Alright.
Either the cop or they're talking about Catwoman.
I didn't think about that part.
If you remember, she was supposed to be the delivery person for the.
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Oh!
Oh, someone's been making multiple phone calls from their little Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club.
You know, where Batman party
Jesus, didn't even
crashed.
wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
And it was just like tugging on it a little bit, so.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be interesting. Hey, Ozzy, no, you just came back in town, you know. Why you killing people? Why you start shit, huh?
Breaking my balls.
You're breaking my balls, Oz. You're breaking my balls. Oh, look at this. He even has henchmen.
Okay.
But, yeah, dude, focus.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
It's funny business time.
Take that.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Please, name's Bang. You can help me, or you...
What the fuck is that guy?
I called him out like 10 minutes ago. There was a blue dude.
It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself.
Oh, God.
Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Yeah, well, I don't kill
Maybe
that
that's why you got so many. might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big
You like
plans
justice?
for Gotham.
So adding you to my top 8 on MySpace.
They found Catwoman.
Told
What do
you.
you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
So now I'm gonna have
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay in touch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
You can take him. Quick time event. Button bashing.
Oh! The fuck, Rich?
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh, damn, showed him getting right out the window. Follow that mouse.
How the fuck did he get out of there so fast?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
This is not the time for a date, Master Bruce. Yep.
Alright.
Wow, we're already on chapter 3. We're blasted through this one.
Not a whole lot of quick time events in this one, but hey, I'm not complaining. I really do like the story more.
Yeah. Did it.
I might have to break that shelf off.
Did it. It only blocks a little bit. The micros. I mean, let's put it this way. I've learned like any tough two movies. Oh, jeez.
Oh god. Yeah, gee, I wonder why. Now we're gonna have to fight as Bruce Wayne. What do you like? Think the guy? They think the guy's an evil person.
He's not Spider-Man, dude. Nobody likes Peter Parker. Spider-Man's a menace. Hit the stacked deck.
I want pictures of Batman on my desk this morning.
Well, we got Bale. Still pushes out matches.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent-backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
What's gonna cause the bar brawl faster? Me talking to the lady at the bartender or the jukebox? Let's talk to the bartender. Batman's the Fonz. Hey, justice.
I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a
anyone
woman.
tell you that justice can't
You wouldn't be the
served.
first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selena, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
Well, I was gonna.
Hey,
Oh shit.
don't I know you?
Well, I was gonna flash cash because.
Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low?
Buy around.
Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Because you start flashing cash and like, oh, let me mug
Man's
the
just
motherfucker.
trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
Yeah.
Instead, you just pissed him off.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
We're all taking care of it.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
We grew up together.
Yeah.
Might as well.
I
She
grew
already
up
knows who
with
we are,
Oz.
so.
He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics.
Oh,
You'd have a
God.
lot in common.
Yeah, we must have questionable morals.
The question is, why
you.
Gotham?
Yeah, I was
Why
gonna say.
now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Still some drugs.
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs
I was
aren't really
thinking this
Penguin's
one or the
MO.
bottom, or A.
Yeah, well, maybe he's branching out.
I was gonna be a couple truths.
Well, I'm not sticking around.
He's after. He's clearly after for bigger ambitions.
Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gal
That
at night
cat
thing,
connection.
it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
Ever punch someone so hard that a
Harvey knows that.
busted out of it? Bam!
You were pretty
I
clear
was
you
focusing
weren't
on this
just
here.
friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special.
Okay.
You and I...
Told you.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Really? You're gonna mess with the Jew?
Now I'm gonna have to whoop your ass.
Beat it. We're here for her.
Just the jukebox.
I was gonna say, ladies here with me.
You care about your own skin?
Punch him.
You'll get the hell out.
You should leave.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
He's not going anywhere.
We gotta remember, we're not Batman right now. We gotta keep up appearances. Intercepted. Surprise, motherfucker!
Yeah, you know what? Oh yeah, three of them versus too much. You're gonna need about 6 more.
It's almost a fair fight. doing fine.
Yeah.
Not done yet. I think they
like
want
fucking
more.
zombies.
Then let's give it to him.
I'm making my own sound effects since I can't hear nothing. Ooh! Nice.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, but we had gadgets last time. Oh, it's someone's phone.
Come on, this way.
I'm surprised she didn't like oh, steal it from them too. That's kind of fucked up.
Yep.
Batman collects souvenirs.
Huh.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Okay, they
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Well, they were just looking. They weren't going straight into it.
Yeah, we're alone.
Yeah, we are. God damn it, Kisser. Alright, this is what we played the game for to begin with.
Let's get out of here.
God, I even left that one up to you.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Yeah, I hate seeing you leave, but I'm
Wait.
watching you walk away.
Stay out of
Just-
trouble.
Stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Where did she get those remarkable toys?
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can
Well, no,
use.
it's an old stupid joke from.
Wow, what a great quick time we met that one.
Processing it now.
And I still pressed the wrong button.
Police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I'll pass the rock in a
I
second.
should have guessed. Hill's working with
Yeah, we're
Penguin.
flying through this chapter.
If Hill's talking
May
to
have to do
Penguin,
another
he
one.
must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing
they
the
do.
mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately.
Is it Mayor Hill or Batman?
Bruce would have to depend
Or
on
Bruce
his guile
Wayne.
to loosen Hill's lips.
Well, we're technically Batman. Bruce Wayne is her alter ego.
Yeah, let's go. Well, he did. They did call us for Bruce, but
Let's go as Batman.
he said it would possibly potentially damage our reputation. If we handle it this way, it's a little bit more covert.
Do you remember Batman's whole thing in The Dark Knight is when he
This
took
isn't
the
The
fall
Dark
for Harvey?
Knight.
He took the fall for Harvey, essentially.
We're going as Bruce.
Bruce.
God damn it!
Bruce is the smart play right now. We go storming in there as Batman, and it's going to be kind of obvious. You've been calling Bruce Wayne all night. Well, gee, how would you know unless you're Batman? We're simply returning a call.
Batman's everywhere. I was going to state this could also damage Bruce's reputation.
It's the trade-off.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Hey, this place looks familiar. That's the place where I was totally one guy.
I was trying to help you out earlier, Mr. Hill, you know.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment?
Well, he called me like 80 times at home.
He really can't be disturbed right now.
Would you help me out?
Yeah, I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows, maybe I can return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
See? Look at that. Now, how would Batman handle that?
Bruce Wayne?
He has an appointment with justice.
Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, well, straight to business. And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul.
Oh, see.
We built everything we have. You were born with it.
Well, see, that's the reason why
A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Yeah, exactly.
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, then Oswald has a right to be angry. Is there any proof?
Your father and I hid our tracks quite well. There's so much more I could share, if only
so
we were
much shit
friends.
on you.
I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up,
No, dude, I'm not selling out Harvey. That's
I might
fucked
have a
up.
lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
You dropped on your head.
I don't need your hand. Not with
We're
your
kind of
voice on
50-50
tape.
on that right now, aren't we?
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did.
Yeah, I doubt you know much.
I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
I would never stoop so low. My backbone doesn't have the bend.
Let me put it this way. If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there.
When I said
Now, if
Batman
you'll
would have
excuse
been
me,
a
I
better
have a
choice.
debate to prep for.
He's trying to bully us, but he would have, he wouldn't have
Get him
opened
out
up
of
to him.
Don't trust Penguin.
I was gonna stay.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
See, look at that too. The motherfucker had his gun already drawn.
Yeah, I know.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
of this
honestly,
chapter.
there might be like 6 or...
There's usually 6. Did it? Every one of those bats I know.
Batman time. Or maybe he's hanging up the cow for the night.
Time to crusade this bitch.
I wonder what else is on here.
I'm totally down
Per
with
your
this
request,
song.
Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
Alfred, this is my jam.
It's a plan of the old.
Sounds
Mammoth
like
Theatre.
justice!
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
What the hell is this?
I
I've
hacked
got
into
access
the
to
image
his
feeds from
Facebook.
the
That's where
security
they're doing
cameras at the auditorium.
Debate.
Just to be safe.
We're looking on the phone
Just
to
to
see
be
what
safe.
one of his Cobblepot's henchmen had.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
Yeah, if we had gone rolling in there
leave you
like dressed
to
up
it
like
then.
Batman, we probably would have caused problems. Not to mention some of our information.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist
The
that
top
the
part's the
candidate
most
is
up to
having
date.
trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in
They're
Otisburg
talking about our
was the
fight.
rowdiest one in
What was that
recent
line that
memory.
he makes in the
Reports
Batman
say
Begins?
multiple arrests were made,
Oh, and
with
what
all
would
the
you call
suspects
this?
taken into custody while
Like Must See
unconscious.
TV or something like that, or just like
An unidentified man and woman
quality
who
entertainment.
were seen in
I have to go
conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Yeah, I still love.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes
So
on
long,
his path
but
to the mayor's office.
You got
Despite the backing
BTFO?
of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor
Yeah, I mean,
Hill's
just
campaign.
think of it this way: like last time we ran in there as Batman, like look what happened with Falcone.
Gotham's dive bars expecting a
Someone
quiet
messed up.
night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in
Oh,
Otisburg
beat
was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody.
Yeah. I was gonna say there's the news broadcast on the other side, but you can always look at this.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they
No,
want us
they're
to
doing
see.
the loop around thing.
Warn Gordon that he
This
may
way,
have
whatever else
visitors.
they're doing.
I have to get down there. Now.
Tonight's orders of service and justice. All you can eat.
It's even what powers the Batmobile.
That's why it goes so fast.
There's so much to give out.
I'm just kidding.
Harvey needs
I'm
to
half
get out.
expecting it. Let's see. Call it Harvey Dent.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to
Yeah, he's trying to distance
that
himself.
I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the
It does
allegations
hurt,
in the press
but we
and now this
understand.
mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
I mean, we were flirting. We were about to make out with this,
But
like,
here's
you know,
the
not
thing,
exactly
Bruce.
his chick, but, you
Without
know.
money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to try.
Oh, so he still wants my money, but
you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
You got some nerve.
No.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I decided last
I'll
time.
always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here.
Yeah, I mean,
She
you could have
needs
said
to
no.
put on my face.
I was the one. I went
hope you
against
can still
you
watch
with
the
going
debate
with this
somewhere.
Bruce.
We were trying to distance
No matter what I
ourselves,
have to
it's
say
like they can
tonight,
still find
remember.
out that-
Yeah,
You
there's still
are
the money
always
trail.
my friend.
Batman coming to save the day.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Oh, look at that, the moonshot and everything.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
See, that's why we didn't go. I hope so.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
He's
we're on the
right,
same
Lieutenant.
side.
I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Now you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Sounds like a vote for Dent. He's like, we are seriously underfunded. Because we have the cool toys. He should have pinned a button on him while he was at it, throw a bumper sticker on his forehead. Vote Dent. Change the face of Gotham.
Good evening, everyone.
Put that on every criminal. A vote for Dent is a vote for a criminal in jail.
This is an important debate for these two candidates. Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home. A city that's faced its share of hardships.
I know, it's just Force of Havoc because it's so quiet.
Income inequality, yes, masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Oh, God, do that to me.
8-point landing.
good thing about being a
At
billionaire.
least we know why they weren't
Everyone loves
responding.
my toys.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Oh, damn it.
As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he let him go to kill him
I
later.
hate to be a downer,
What
but
the
these
fuck?
hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're
Nobody else
quick and
died.
decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
Look, I'm Batman. I might have a main.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there?
That's
Yes!
not cool.
Zeus, thank you for
Wait.
volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, out of her, sword to the gut, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable
Thug number 1, how did we get him? There's the coffee, and there's, well, okay, no, there's the light post, and then there's the top side.
Oh,
Either have Catwoman take care of this guy, or we hit him with the light thing.
And we'll see who goes. Heads goes first.
Sounds fun.
That's our first option.
I think we're gonna create
Let's see.
something very bad.
Okay, we've got the door, or
I want
you know the table.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the table because the door it goes leads straight to the stage, and people would know.
I was gonna state that we might have a bit of a coin toss this one. Dent. I'm not trying to make a joke.
Yeah, I know.
I'm honestly not trying to make that joke.
All right, let's see. What do we have here? We have the TV screen and the camera behind him. I think the camera behind him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he's facing away too. So.
Always, always tell the truth. Even
I'm
if
gonna
it
get shit
hurts.
camera with something nice. That asshole.
Execution. Boom.
Oh shit!
Hey. Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, because it's rolling away. Oh god, that's got a curb stop for an ass.
Keep your heads down. Make for the
Single
police
fatality.
line.
Keep your heads down.
They ran
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We are the children
this is interesting.
of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption.
Well, it's a third player. Or, yeah, now, remember you said the fourth person in the party?
Like your esteemed mayor.
Oswald has partners.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Oh, he's gonna inject them each and then make them fight it out.
Oh god.
Yeah, see, he's got them both injected.
Oh,
The same way that they had Montoya. And then he's gonna probably have like this. Oh, Garvey's gonna. Is this how he gets his face
This
punched
is
out?
what I was trying to make it
Oh shit.
No.
Damn it.
Really? I have not gotten a message from that dude in years.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
We should incinerate the poor. Up there.
Really want to hear what I think?
You really want to hear
Gotham's blood. Sure. It's plausible. Beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It's not too late to
Oh, he's got a lot of news now.
Where's Batman? We got this.
And what about the corrupt elite?
And we have our not quite so well.
Fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll that tape!
Subject 9.
What the fuck?
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you.
Oh, see, he's exposing the connections, but I guess, remember, he was...
We're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't
God
come back
damn,
from.
they're really shitting on the Waynes in this one.
Well, they're not just shitting on the Waynes, it's just the fact that it turns out that his father was actually a piece of shit. Or something. Show up and fuck up everything.
I'm gonna bust your balls up there, couple.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an
Shove it your
entrance.
ass.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Someone's got a... I was gonna say, someone's got a bit of a roid rage issue.
Oh! You did not just break my toy!
You could never.
Nice. Most of those ribcage. Down right in the head.
This guy's
I took out Thomas Wayne.
Maybe.
That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
They won't bring back all of them. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Oh, damn! So tasty, bro.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
I'm not here to join you. I'm here to crush you.
That's what I was afraid of.
Yeah. Keep your hands on the controller, dude.
You know what? You fuck out my toys. Fuck out my face. You do not fuck with that
Oh
woman.
man. This is the choice that you're gonna have to make.
Oh! I already know he's dead. I'm gonna say Selena. I'm sorry. Oh God.
Ooh.
Oh. Yep, there it is. I don't think we were gonna be able to stop that.
Maybe.
Hold your fire, damn it!
And of course. Come on, damn it, Gordon.
Oh.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
Original and extra crispy.
We need paramedics over here, now!
Oh God. Next time on Batman.
Well, with an ending right there.
That had to have been it.
No,
City
they
Hall
we've
is in
still
chaos
got the thing with
after
the
Mayor
family
Hamilton
reveal,
Hill
remember?
was confirmed dead.
Mayor Hill's
While
been
several
confirmed
members
dead.
of the Children of
Harvey's
Arkham have
a
been
crispy
arrested,
critter.
the Penguin is still at large.
Penguin's still at large.
God, that sucks. We still have Catwoman.
And of course, the family's name is dragged through the
Oh
mud.
God. We had that kind of information, but then again, holy shit, man.
Yeah, they keep, like you said, they keep shitting on the whole family, so...
Like, I've never heard this side of the Waynes before in any
He won't be
comic.
the same after this.
I knew that they were supposed to be part of the Court of Owls and stuff like that, and the Court of Owls are those,
The
like,
Wayne
types
family
of it's like,
scandal
oh, we run
continued
everything,
to
so, oh,
escalate
there's a bunch
after
of
the
shit,
full
you know?
list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Looks like he's machinima. Oh, damn, that sucks. I feel so bad for Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Oh. Hi! Yeah, let's do that. That sucks.
Lawyers representing
Trying to
Bruce
blow it
Wayne
up with Harvey
have no
and make
comment
us later the
at
whole
this
time.
time.
Why couldn't it have been a choice between the two chicks and not the bro and the chick?
We are the
What
children
the
of
fuck?
Arkham, and we
Well, I thought it was funny because you thought it was going to be between the two candidates, and they just blasted Hill out of the picture.
There we go. That's the end of episode 2, folks. And now to look at our choices.
Yeah, we compare them.
Okay. Wow.
Some of them-
29% of people are dicks.
You almost made it a full-on 30.
I did not choose to do that.
you wanted to. We decided against it.
No. I've done everything else that's fucked up to him, but I actually chose not to hurt him that time. Because again, we're in a hospital, and that kind of thing is fucked up. He was already on his ass in a bed. Besides, he got shot.
True. Of course, everybody went after Selena.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to argue.
Oh. Man. I really wanted to go as Batman. Oh.
That was another one that was a closer decision.
Yeah, wow. Shit. We would have been...
Most people continue to fund Harvey.
Oh, shit. I would have been
Well,
in
see,
that
like
small
I said,
percentage.
dude, he's been a total bro this whole time, and of course everybody's saying Selena over Harvey.
Who the hell would have chosen Harvey? They know if...
Because you've been broing it up with the whole time, and you're not trying to, like, mess with this chick.
Oh, boy.
We've surprisingly not been on any of the unpopular decisions of these, or I think maybe one of them we did.
Well, because a lot of people still think it's like you do, like Batman's a hero.
Yeah, he is a fucking hero. He doesn't.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
You keep wanting to go Thomas Wayne Renegade route.
That's
all right. Let's start
Batman.
punching the hell out of him.
That's a Batman, not the Batman. I'm still glad that Selena's okay. Still glad. I'm happy for that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a hard decision because it's like, you know, like I said, Harvey's been our bro the whole time until he starts like, well, you know, I gotta cut you out, man.
It's gonna be the end of episode 3, watch, and then Harvey wakes up. That's gonna be how it works. It's gonna get to the end of episode 3, and that's when Harvey's gonna wake up going, heads or tails.
It'll probably be sooner. I don't know. I think it might. Well, do you mean that it's going to be at the end of it when he turns evil, or do you mean like it's going to be like
at the end
we're
of it
going
when
to end
he
it?
just wakes up.
Nah, he's going to wake up sooner than that, and he's going to be like, "Dude, what the hell?
Batman's an asshole.
I'm not going to stop until I get rid of Batman."
And he can't blame Bruce for that because again, he's the one who wanted to distance himself.
Yeah, because like, no, he's gonna turn Penguin's words around on him. He's like, even Penguin noticed. What the hell did you? Like, I keep using the Batman voice. What did you get? Like, why'd you walk away from me, man? You weren't there for me. I mean, yeah, we're keeping our distance, but I still want your money, of course. It's like, dude.
I still think that part was fucked up. You should have stopped. You know, maybe that's what would have helped. You know, is not giving him the money. I don't know. Guess we're gonna have to see what happens now. Maybe that drug also created a split personality.
Maybe. Well, if you got to remember, that might be the difference maker or whatever it is. Because remember the whole difference with the chemical compound.
Yeah.
Oh, the blue dude. I was looking at the names of the characters. I think that's Blockbuster. That's the reason why he's able to like get beaten the hell out of.
I've never heard of that guy.
He's kind of a minor leaguer. He's not one of the big name guys.
Yeah. Alright.
Let's see if it'll give us the preview.
Alright, I think I'm gonna try and see if that'll help press things along here. It's not doing anything though.
Like last time? Yeah, we're probably just gonna have to kind of jump out of it like we did. Which is a pain in the butt.
Alright, guys. Till next time.
Till next time.
Of Batman.